Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday, so we are doing another Top 5 Wednesday. Top 5 Wednesday, as always, was created by Lainey over at Ginger Reads Lainey. I will link her channel and the Goodreads group in the description box down below if you'd like to check it out and join along. This week's topic, we are talking about our 5 favorite maps. If a book has a map, it's going to be good. I'm always supportive of the book with the map. If the book has a map, that makes me so incredibly happy. Picking only 5 for this topic was really hard because a lot of my books have maps and I love each and every one of them. I've always liked maps. When I was a kid, I used to play with maps. Do you remember those highlights, US state map things that you used to do as a child? Yeah, that was like the highlight of my month when I got a new US state map and I got to play with it. I was a weird kid. Let's just get on into the top 5. Most of these books are going to be fantasy books because a lot of fantasy worlds will have a map included because it's not a place familiar to us. Contemporary novels most likely take place in our world, and you can just look at a US or a world map. All the countries in those books exist. Obviously in fantasy books those worlds don't exist, so we need something to navigate the world with, so most of my picks are going to be fantasy books. Coming in at number 5 is An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. Now this one has 2 maps, and I like the way that this book has it because it's on the inside of the cover. I like it when they put maps on the inside of the covers because I don't have to flip through the first couple pages of the book to find the map. If I'm reading the story and I'm trying to, in my head, get like an idea of where things are located, it's right there. It's right in the front. And in this case, there's one in the back as well. This is awesome. I really like this. The Empire, which is the world in this book. And yeah, you got the lovely regions, provinces, I don't remember, lands of the Empire. And then in the back, because this takes place mostly in a military training facility, Black Cliff Academy. So you get a map of Black Cliff Academy as well because they're always mentioning like landmarks or places in the academy. It's even numbered, so it tells you exactly where everything is. Book with a map makes for a happy reader. Coming in at number 4, I actually haven't read this book yet, but I do really enjoy the map in it, and that is Off the Page by Jodi Picoult and Samantha Van Leer. Now this map is awesome because it is in color. How beautiful. How pretty. It's like a little fairy tale book come to life. It looks like a Disney cartoon, like a Disney princess movie drawn on a page, and that makes me very happy. The Enchanted Forest, the Unicorn Meadow, Mermaid's Cove, Ever After Beach. Pretty colorful map. That's a rarity. Coming in at number 3. This map reminds me of a geographical map, something that you might see in research lab. Championed by Marie Lu. Red shows the sea level depths, and does it show elevation? No, not really. It kind of reminds me of something you might see in like The Day After Tomorrow. I don't know why. It is our world, it's our land masses, but if you've read this book you know that there's been a lot of flooding and a lot of land masses now submerged in the oceans. So we're missing a whole chunk of the bottom of the United States. California doesn't exist anymore. There's an East and a West Australia because the ocean submerged the middle of it. It's very cool to see because it's something so realistic. Like this could actually happen. Our polar ice caps could melt, levels of the sea could rise, and we could all be living under submerged sections of the United States. I think that's why I like this one so much. Plus it just looks so sciencey, and I'm kind of I am a science nerd. Now my top 2 are very similar. I read them back to back in May, and the worlds reminded me very much of each other. They kind of have a similar breakdown in their world with the different kingdoms. Both of them have seasonal kingdoms and then like a group of other kingdoms that aren't based on the seasons. These 2 tie for first place for me just because they're so similar, and I don't think I could choose between which one I like better. A Court of Thorns and Roses. There's a cat trying to come in my room. A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. It's a big map. It's 2 pages. I like that. I like when it's a nice big map and I'm not like trying to squint to see what I'm trying to read, because most of the time these places have weird names and they're hard to pronounce, so why make them harder to pronounce by making them tinier? I picked this one mainly because it's one of my favorite books. I mean, it doesn't have a very like super special map, but I love this book and I love this world. I love the way that she's created this world. Winter, spring, autumn, and summer courts, and then the day, night, and dawn court. It's very astrologically based. I just picked this one mainly because I love this book and this world that she's created, and the map could look like shit, and I wouldn't care because she did such a wonderful job creating the world that I would appreciate it anyway. And coming in at number 1, I don't even have the book to show you. I'm so very sorry. Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Rosh. This one has the summer, autumn, winter, and spring courts as well. Similar breakdown of the world. Rather than having a day, dawn, and night court, has the 4 rhythm kingdoms of Ventrali, Yakim, Cordell, and Paisley. This little plot of land in the middle with the 4 kingdoms where we spend most of our time. It is one of my favorite books and one of my favorite worlds, so it made my list. Woo! Those are my top 5 favorite maps. I could show you like 20 more maps that I really enjoy and love, because I pretty much love any map. Any author that takes the time to create a world and put a map in their book, I'm going to love the map, because I really appreciate it when authors do that. Tell me down below your favorite map or the book that has the best world, therefore you just love the map. Are there any other like pretty drawn colorful maps like the Jodi Picoult one? Because that was just like unique and awesome. When I opened that book and saw that, I was like, yes! Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I will talk to you very soon. Bye! Geographical. Are you hungry? Did I say the magic word? Meow. Oh, well, hello. You never come and visit. You never come say hi. Rufus. Oh my gosh, you're such a brat. He looks cute and innocent. Don't let it fool you. He isn't. Oh my gosh, we have like all of the cats in the world today. Hi, Felix. Want to say hi? You don't? Tell me down below which is your favorite map. There is a hair like stuck to my face. You say bye, Rufus? Rufus. Rufus. Hey, don't be so rude.